Welcome to our English lesson. Today, we will practice our listening and speaking skills. Listen carefully. My coffee shop visit. Hello, my name is Emily, and I am 18 years old. I live in New York City, a busy and exciting place with many tall buildings and busy streets. Today, I want to tell you about one of my favorite moments during the day, a visit to my favorite coffee shop. This visit is a simple pleasure that helps me relax, enjoy a good drink, and take a break from my busy life. This morning, I woke up early with a bright and cheerful mood. I had a light breakfast at home, a bowl of cereal, a piece of toast with a little butter, and a cup of orange juice. I always try to start my day with healthy food and a happy heart. After breakfast, I decided to visit my favorite coffee shop, which is called Bean and Brew. This small shop is in my neighborhood, and it is not far from my apartment. I dressed in my favorite outfit today, a red sweater that makes me feel warm and cheerful, a pair of comfortable blue jeans, and my favorite white sneakers. I love the way my clothes make me feel, and I always try to look neat and friendly. The weather was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze that made the walk to the coffee shop very pleasant. I put on my small backpack, which has my phone, a book, and my wallet, and I left my apartment with a smile. Walking through the busy streets of New York is always an adventure. I listen to the sounds around me, the hum of car engines, friendly greetings between neighbors, and even the occasional bark of a dog. I felt happy to be part of this lively city. Soon I arrived at Bean and Brew. The coffee shop is a small, cozy building with a big window. The sign on the door is written in simple, friendly letters, and I can already see people sitting inside, enjoying their drinks and conversations. As I entered the shop, a warm smell of fresh coffee and baked goods greeted me. The interior is decorated in soft colors, and there are several small tables with comfortable chairs. Some customers are talking quietly, while others are working on their laptops or reading books. The soft music playing in the background makes the atmosphere calm and relaxing. I felt at home immediately. I went to the counter and looked at the menu on the board above it. There were many choices, but today I decided to order a medium latte because I love the smooth taste of milk mixed with coffee. I also wanted something sweet, so I chose a blueberry muffin from the display case. The muffin looked soft, with little pieces of real blueberries and a light dusting of sugar on top. When it was my turn, I smiled at the friendly barista, who greeted me by saying, "Good morning. What would you like today?" I answered, "Good morning. I would like a medium latte and one blueberry muffin, please." The barista wrote down my order and said, "I will call your name when your order is ready." I then took a seat by a window that overlooks the busy street outside. I like sitting here because I can watch the world go by and enjoy the natural light coming in. While I waited, I listened to the gentle sounds in the coffee shop. I could hear soft conversations, the quiet clinking of cups and saucers, and the soft background music that filled the room. I took out my book from my backpack and started reading a few pages. The book is an adventure story, and it always takes me to another world for a little while. I felt calm and happy, enjoying my quiet time. After a few minutes, the barista called out, "Emily, your latte and muffin are ready." I stood up and went to the counter to collect my order. I thanked the barista, who smiled back, and then returned to my table with my warm latte in one hand and the delicious muffin in the other. I took a sip of the latte and felt the warm, smooth coffee taste fill me with energy. The muffin was soft and sweet, and it was the perfect match for my drink. As I enjoyed my coffee and muffin, I looked around the shop and saw many interesting details. I noticed a young couple talking quietly in one corner, and an older man reading a newspaper at a nearby table. A small group of students was working on a project on one side of the shop. Everyone seemed to enjoy their own peaceful moment, and it made me feel part of a friendly community. After some time, I decided to take a short walk around the block with my coffee to enjoy the nice weather a little longer. I left the shop for a few minutes, taking my latte and muffin with me. Outside, I walked slowly on the sidewalk, taking in the sights and sounds of New York City. The trees, the sunlight, and the soft chatter of people made me feel relaxed and joyful. When I returned to Bean and Brew, I thanked the barista once again and sat down for a few more minutes to finish my drink. I looked out the window and thought about how important it is to have these simple moments in life. In a busy city like New York, taking time for yourself in a quiet coffee shop helps me feel calm and refreshed. It is a small break that gives me energy for the rest of my day. Today, my visit to the coffee shop reminded me that life is full of small, happy moments. A warm latte, a sweet muffin, a good book, and the friendly atmosphere of a cozy place, like Bean and Brew, make my day special. I believe that enjoying these moments helps me live a balanced and happy life. I hope that my story about my coffee shop visit helps you practice your English listening skills and learn new words. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope you have many pleasant moments and happy visits to your favorite places, just like I do at my coffee shop. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next English story. See you next time.